is Blitz 8 with Travis Lee.
Welcome to Blitz 8 and the battle for the top spot in Class C South. Yarmouth and Cape Elizabeth battling tonight in Yarmouth. A strange twist to this series. 4 times they've met. All 4 games won by the visiting team. End of the first half. Cape driving. Jack O'Rourke. What a pass off his back foot to Nate Ingles for the touchdown. Ingles' 3rd score of the first half. 26-20 Cape. Yarmouth drives. They do the 1-minute Bill Andrew Beatty. 43-yard field goal. 26-23 Cape at the break. In the 3rd, Nat Graham finds a seam and he is gone. 33-23 Cape Elizabeth pulling away. Yarmouth, well, after a number of stalled drives, finally gets it going late in the 4th. Jack Snyder from John Toma, touchdown, breaking tackles. Yarmouth down 33-30. Capers would drive, take a ton of time off the clock. Ben Ekdahl kicks a field goal, so Yarmouth down 36-30 in the final minute and a half of the game. Capers on the ensuing kickoff kick it to that man, Agent 10, Cody Cook, breaking tackles. A huge play as he sets the Clippers up with great field position, zigging and zagging all the way to the Cape 40-yard line. From there, Toma finds his man, Noah Colby George, deep inside Cape territory, under 30 to play. Toma to Cook for the game-winning score, and like that, Yarmouth down 10 in the 4th, rally 37-36. The Clippers stay unbeaten. Elsewhere in C South, 5-1 Wells hosting 4-2 Grey New Gloucester. Second quarter, Wells pinned inside its own 20. That's no problem for Reed Chase. Operative word, chase. They're all chasing him. 88 yards for the score. Warriors go up 7-0. Chase is a throwback, not just a one-way player, a two-way player. Gray driving, and it's Chase with the interception, setting his team up with great field position. A few plays later, he says, hey, you know what? I'm going to let someone else get in the highlights. It's Evan Witten. 2 touchdowns, 132 yards. Bowls his way in. 41-6 Wells with the win. They're now 6-1. Big matchup with Cape next week. All right, a matchup just as big in Class B in South Berwick tonight. Unbeaten Falmouth traveling to 5-1 Marshwood. Is Falmouth for real? We keep saying it, but tonight, would they prove it? Falmouth up 6-0 at the half. In the 3rd, Justin Stacy, the score. Marshwood up 7-6. 4th quarter, Marshwood got all the momentum. Zach Doyon up the middle, 26-yard score. Marshwood up 14-6, 8 to play. Falmouth. What a coaching call. They go to the Wildcat. Connor Obi keeping it. 17 carries, 85 yards for the senior, who's an impact player. Under 2 to go. Jack Bryant back behind center to Obi. And Obi making plays, using that speed. Touchdown. Falmouth gets the 2. We're going to overtime. In overtime, Obi out of the Wildcat. He gets in on 4th down, and Falmouth is up 20-14 on the extra point. No, they're not going for 1. They're going for 2. Austin Wheeler, the holder. And how about that? Marshwood needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They get the touchdown, and then the Falmouth defensive line. This line is legit. They stop Marshwood on the conversion try. Falmouth 22-20. They're going to get the #1 seed in B South. What a win for the Falmouth program. All right, elsewhere in B South, Biddeford on homecoming, hosting Kennebunk. Tigers up 10-0 when Joey Currett drives his team to the Kennebunk goal line, and Josh Temple takes it in. It's 16-0 Tigers, but Kennebunk not out of it. Not when you get Evan Warren. Justin Wiggins swings it to him. Warren does the rest. Wow, it's a 16-8 game. But the Tigers go back to work on the ground. It's going to be Currett swerving, faking belly, and he is gone. Touchdown. Biddeford 22-8. Biddeford next week hosts Levitt. It's going to be hard to see them play anyone but Thornton Academy to end their season, but that's how it happens. All right, interclass battle. Levitt hosting Spruce Mountain. Hornets marching early. Levi Craig to Billy Bedard, moving the chains. Later on, Craig back to pass. He decides, you know what? No one open. Making good decisions. The senior pulls it down, and not just going to get some yardage, gets the touchdown. Adam Smith back in the Levitt family, or rather back on the field after the injury last week, gives the thumbs up. The thumbs up also going to Craig. Finds Maxwell Green, 423 yards, 4 touchdowns. Craig putting up video game numbers tonight as Levitt rolls 48-10. All right, Brunswick coming off its first loss at Mount Blue. Dragons up 20-16 in the 3rd. Mount Blue goes for it on 4th and goal. The Dragons line stacks them up. It stays 20-16. Brunswick then puts a drive together in the 4th. Tom Hansen gives it off to Will Bessie. Actually, you know, it looks like Hansen keeps it. We're watching these highlights for the first time, everybody. It's a 26 game, 27-16 with the extra point. Mount Blue tries to go to the air to come back. Ben Palizé makes the play. The interception, and Brunswick bounces back after that loss last week. 27-16, the Dragons with the win. They're going to close out with Nokomis. Still a shot at that #1 seed. All right, we move now to Class A. Thornton Academy and Bonnie Eagle look like they're on a collision course to meet for the #1 seed in Southern A next week. Could they both go into that game with wins in Week 7? Thornton Academy visiting South Portland. South Portland trying to get out of a losing streak. First drive of the game for Thornton. Greg Ruff takes the give and rolling his way, roughing his way. Touchdown, 7-0 Trojans. Later in the opening quarter, Austin McCrum, we know what he can do with his arm. This time, he's going to keep it. He's going to go all the way down to the South Portland goal line before he stops. That's going to set up Ruff for the room service touchdown. Thornton Academy rolls in this one, 14-0 at this point, 42-14. They will head into the final week at 6-1. All right, Sanford, they played some of the top teams really tough this year. Was tonight the night for the upset, taking on Bonnie Eagle. Peter Haggerty, where is he going? I don't know where he's going, but he knows where he's going. He's going for 6, touchdown. Sanford takes a 7-0 lead over Bonnie Eagle. Bonnie Eagle trying to tie things up, but Ty Laviolette, what a nice play. Great coverage of the pick for Sanford, but the Scots try and drive. The end of the half, they actually would drive. Zach Brandon to Evan Cram, who's been Mr. Big Catch lately. That sets up Cam Day on the QB keeper. It goes to the half, tied at 7. Bonnie Eagle scores 20 points more than Sanford in the second half. That's outscoring them 20-0. 27-7 Bonnie Eagle. They face Thornton next week. All right, Deering hosting Edward Little. Second quarter action. Max Shabbat back at quarterback. We know he can throw, but he can keep it too, and he can make some plays. Showing us that breakaway speed. Takes one move, a pretty good one, and Deering goes up 28-7 over the Eddies. Then on the first drive of the second half, Shabbat is going to go to the air. Looking for number 87. Here in New England, we used to see number 87 make those big plays. This time it's Don Bernard, not Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown. Deering would cruise from there, 35-7. They're up. They go on for the 49-14 win. All right, Windham. You know, they're the Eagles, but they could be the Windham Crutches this year. Just battling injuries left and right. Griffin Jacobson is healthy, or at least he looks healthy. He would have a monster first drive. 5 carries for 82 yards on the first drive of the game. He caps the drive with a touchdown run, and the Eagles go up 7-0. Vikings would respond despite a partisan crowd in the Eagles' nest. Jacob Spinhern, the senior, having a great year. Touchdown. We have a 7-7 game in the first. But Jacobson, there was no answer for him tonight. 265 yards on the ground. 3 touchdowns. Took matters into his own hands. 47-13. Windham bounces back into the win column tonight. Unbeaten Portland traveling north to face Bangor. Can Portland stay as the only unbeaten in Class A? Second quarter, Joe Esposito on the sweep, gets a block, and then patience, the cutback, and showing us the power. Bulldogs up 24-0 at the half. In the third, Esposito, another touchdown, went over 200 yards, 59-0. Portland with a win. They have South Portland next week. Winthrop at Old Orchard. OOB would drive in the third. Dylan Cresswell with a touchdown. Old Orchard's up 7-6, looking for the upset. But Winthrop comes back thanks to the ground game. Alec Brown rumbling for 6. And then Antonio Meucci with a touchdown run. 30-13, Winthrop comes back for the victory tonight over Old Orchard. All right, 5-1 Brewer on the road at Messalonsky. Dylan Severance have a game. Brewer with a big game out of Severance, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brewer with the victory, 43-15. It is going to be a very interesting final week in Northern B to see who's going to get that top spot in the standings. All right, Northern D, unbeaten MCI hosting Dexter. First quarter, Greg Vigu to Dylan Fitz for the score. MCI wins it 41-20. They are unbeaten. Thanks for joining us on Blitz 8. Catch all the highlights on WMTW.com a little bit later.